Hey, so the other day I was making a VSL for my website video sales letter, and you know what I realized? That even though I have super small apartment, like it's 36 square meters, and I'll show what it is in feet, I still have so many setups and so many places to film that I'm even shocked. And people are worried that in their gigantic American apartments or houses, they don't have a place to film. Like, how is that? And I was thinking, why don't I show you that in order to get good settings for your videos, you actually don't need fancy setups, you don't need to design every corner of your room. You need to just be creative in where you put your camera. It's super easy, and I'll go one by one for schemes and like for setups that I had for my VSL, and I will just replicate them in real life. Let's see how many of those I can find in 15 minutes. The first one, I guess, was on the bed. So I need just to take you with me, and I got my bed, and this will actually look very creative. If you find a way to make a hook or to present like the introduction of your video, just sitting on your bed. And it's gonna be cozy and fun and very creative as well. So people like creative stuff because it grabs their attention. These common and usual settings, they may even bore them right now because they're everywhere. But what's not everywhere is your creativity. The next one, I was sitting here and talking. I may also go like this. I may change the position of myself, and it will also be creative and grab people's attention. So that's the second one. What was the third one? So somewhere like this. I need to change the place of the softbox right now. Okay, now my softbox is like this, and I'm here. Maybe I need to make it a little brighter because it's quite far from me, and I also don't want it to be that yellow. So yeah, like this. I would just start film like this. And also you can create like a pretty picture and put it on, what's that called? I don't know, on your monitor, and it will be pretty as well. Oh, the next one was pretty creative that I actually came up with while I was filming the VSL. It's just, we're going right here and we're setting up camera here. Yeah, maybe I need to adjust it as well. Maybe I want lens to be visible as well. Originally there was no laptop here, so it's gonna be like this. And I'm sitting like here. And yeah, I'm just filming like this. This is actually ruining stuff, I assume, so I may turn it off. And now the exposure gets adjusted and I can film like this. There's a pretty plant here. I just like plants. It was not on purpose, you know, that it's here. I have a pretty setup on my monitor. I have a cup of alcoholic or not beverage. And I have a pretty lamp here. That's also adding some vibe to it. But it's just my desk. I didn't even do anything special for this setup. Okay, what's the next one? Near my bed, I have this chair I actually really like to sit on. My softbox adjusted. I'm also turn my pink light on. I don't know if it's helpful or not. And I feel like this. I may sit up like this. I don't really care about it much. Perfect. I have another plant here. I just have them everywhere. And I think it adds a little bit of prettiness to the setup. So if you have plants, you can use them to beautify your setting. As well as with the same chair, a slightly different setup like this one. I can put it on the right. Beautiful or not beautiful, depends on how you think about it. Beautiful halo on the right side. Yep. And I could just film like this. Moving on to the next setup. Now, fun fact, did you know that besides sitting, you can also stand up? Let me show you how. This is a tutorial of how to stand up. If you were wondering what this noise is my tripod, like doing these noises while I adjust it. Okay, now we have this moved to have the light on my one side of the face. Because of these glasses, I cannot like so easily put the softbox everywhere I want. I need to make sure that it's on the side so that I don't have these reflections on my glasses. Okay, now we have another setup. Probably you don't see my forehead, maybe, I don't know. And you'll be fine. By the way, this painting, I don't know anything about the interior design, probably, as you know. This was actually, in my opinion, quite a romantic gift to me and my husband. So this is a photo that he took on one of his film cameras. So we like creating photos with film camera. And this was one of the pics that we took with our film camera. I was thinking that it would be nice to print one of those photos that we have taken with a film camera and put it on our wall. So it's not just a generic picture, it's something meaningful. And I didn't put it like only for the design, even though for that as well. I also like have the memories from that day when, I don't know what exactly, but probably it's cherry was blossoming in our park, and it's just giving me good memories. Anyways, you don't need to even have anything on the wall. It could be just white, it could be fine. But I think it's pretty. Continuing the topic of standing up. Now I can just move my camera to my desk. Here we have a collection of the film cameras that my husband has. Like, he's almost a hoarder in that sense. I move my softbox here so it has light on my face. And I can present the things that I want to present just like this, with my plants and with my husband's hoarding problem. In the background. Not too bad, right? What's the next one? The next one is so funny. Very, very creative. It's not for everybody. It's just if you are really open to new experiences and want to do something outside of the box, you know? So what I do is I take off my camera, I put it on the floor. Now I need to move the softbox to a different place, but that's all right. Just part of the process. It may seem annoying at the start, but once you just get used to the fact that you need to move around, sometimes it's getting easier. And the setup is like this. Yeah, I said it's not for everybody. I want to make it a little bit yellowish. And ideally it should put at me, but I'm too lazy to stand up. It was another setup that I filled my VSL with, and I changed the setups to make scenes more interesting and to keep people longer watching my video. Because if you change something, whether it's in the physical world or if you have some editing going on your video, this increases the retention. This keeps people watching, and it's a good thing because it increases your watch time, algorithm promotes you, people like you better, and just so on and so forth. All that boring stuff that we all want. Where's my timer? Why doesn't it tick? It's the first time I say that. It's the 4th video in a day that I've been filming, and I still have a lot of work to do. We all have work to do, you know, all the time. And it's the video number 11 of my 30-day YouTube challenge of daily posting. I hope you follow me along. If you're making your challenge, I'll be super interested to watch and to follow you as well, because it is a challenge. It's getting me out of my comfort zone, and I love it in a way, and I hate it in a way. Yeah, finally. That's my timer. Have a good day. Goodbye.